To set the scene is 2024. Nerf has sort of gone down the tubes. Elite 2.0 was a flop. Hyper didn't live up to its predecessor's success, rival. Ultra was run out of steam. And worst of all, nobody was buying Nerf brand darts anymore. And who can blame them? 2 packs of 20 Elite 2.0 darts on Amazon cost $10.44. While over at Walmart, a 200 pack of Adventure Force waffle darts, which are far superior to Elite darts, cost $9.97. So if you were Hasbro, what would you do? Reinvent the wheel, of course. Time to call it the elephant in the room. The darts. They are wonky. They're shorter than Elites, longer than a half length. They are slimmer than Ultra. Get me calipers out. So that's 15. These are about 14. They're about a millimeter slimmer. And they are a total oddity in the Dart Blaster world. However, the shape is the only oddity of this little guy. The Dart DRM on the back, which is basically a mechanism that limits which type of dart can be fired, which we also saw on the Ultra darts. However, because these are different sizes, these aren't compatible with Ultra, so these are not backwards compatible, but they will be forwards compatible with all future N-Series blasters. Totally not foreshadowing anything else. Dart weirdness aside, let's see how these perform against their Elite Dart predecessor. I shot 20 N1 darts out of the N-Series Pinpoint, and alongside that, I shot 20 Elite darts out of its Elite equivalent, the Zombie Strike Long Shot. Accuracy-wise, they were about equal. Distance-wise, however, the farthest Elite dart shot was 41 feet, and the farthest N-Series dart was 46 feet. So, with the facts of N1 being minorly better than its Elite predecessor, let's break down Wave 1 of N-Series from its initial launch. Wave 1 of N-Series was launched in summer of 2024 and was comprised of 10 releases. The Flex, the Jolt equivalent of the line. The Ward, a 2-shot ring pull blaster. Agility, basically the strong arm or the Maverick of the line. Strike Back, a pump action internal magazine thing. Shadow Storm, a top slide prime internal magazine thing. Sprinter, the Raven Reborn, an N1's first flywheeler. The Pinpoint, basically the N-Series long shot. And the Infinite, an actual original design, a belt-fed pump action blaster. However, the belt is all one piece. What exactly were wrong with these blasters? Well, since 2014, Nerf has released a plethora of proprietary ammo. Rebel, Zombie Strike arrows, Rebel rounds, Hyper, Ultra, Gel, Pro Strike, Mega XL, Demolish Rockets, Nitro Cuts. It's a bit of a stretch, but the 50 caliber Nerf full-length dart should also be considered a proprietary dart according to Hasbro. Jesus Christ! I'm not saying that Nerf has never dabbled into proprietary ammo, but never quite at this rate. N1 was merely just the straw that broke the camel's back. The N-Series blasters are unmoddable to hell and back. They do have beefy rival-like internals, however, it doesn't help when those internals are surrounded by actual garbage. But what I mean by this is that the plastics Hasbro used to make those blasters with is not their usual ABS plastic. This time around, it is made from polypropylene, which basically means no glues stick to it. So the only real mod potential they have are spring swaps. So what do you do if nobody is buying your new darts or your new blasters and everybody hates them? You make more, of course! The N-Series train kept trucking along with a new series, Loadout, basically Modulus 2.0. The releases were comprised of 7 blasters, 5 of which were Agility reshells. The Shadow Speed Recon, Phantom Blitz Recon, Frost Fusion, Flare Fusion, and Cyberlight Ghost. The other two were the Arctic Zero Striker, and lastly, the only original design, the Galactic Commander. At this point in time, it had already been a year since N1 launched, and already 2 more problems have risen. The lack of license support, I'd say, was a major factor in why N1 flopped. In the entire lifespan of N1, and out of the plethora of Hasbro licenses, only one was properly utilized for N series, Minecraft, and even then, only 5 blasters were released: the Diamond Sword, Bow, Pillager's Crossbow, Creeper, and Skeleton. Alright, it's time for problem 4, the big one. Holy shit. 13 damn reshells in less than 2 years. Look, I understand saving a little money in R&D, but 13 in less than 2 years? And reminder, these are just the ones I found and I can count. Why? It boggles my mind why they do this. And this brings us back to the big overarching question. Did N-Series deserve to fail? In my opinion, yes. But I'm just an idiot on the internet talking about toys. But one thing you cannot deny is that this was a terrible idea and a horrendous way to reboot Nerf. Well, what do you think? Does this channel deserve to get shut down because I shat all over Hasbro's bad ideas? Should I just stay silent on topics I know nothing about? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, see ya. So what do you do if everybody... Nope. So what do you do if nobody's buying your new darts or your blasters and everybody hates them? Garbage. And what I mean by that is that the plastics Hasbro used to make these blasters with isn't there... Isn't? Why did I write it like that? Let me know in the comments below. I don't care what you have to say. I ruined that fucking take. God damn it. Rebel / What did I just say? See ya. 4 days later. Oh my god. That was miserable.